The World Economic Forum today spoke about lockdown 2.0, and you've heard from de Blasio and Cuomo and Governor Bitch Witchin, whatever, cunt, Gretchen, cunt hair, whatever her name is. She has talked about, they're locking down, her little soda pop state or whatever the hell, soda pop. And, this is not going to be good. Like, let's just be honest. They talk about cyber attacks coming, a second version of the virus, a bacterial pneumonia. Just basically, they're just trying to inject fear through psychological warfare on you. And really, the ultimate thing that's going to stop this is when patriots literally. I mean, there's a lot of things you could do. You could just go to their houses. You could peacefully protest outside their houses, exercising your Second Amendment right. And if the cops come, just don't stand down. Just like get a big group of like 2,000, 3,000 people and just like go outside these Democrats' houses and just stay there and protest. And when they try to come out, just follow them around. Don't let them go anywhere. I mean, really, like, who are these people? You have their address, and they shouldn't be able to just operate as they please. You should be organizing and like going to their houses and protesting, and just literally camping out there. Because again, think about it. Like, they're quite literally locking your business. They locked my business down, so I had to do online. I haven't seen my family in God knows how long. Not that I would, because my family is a bunch of liberal phonies, and they hate me because I'm a Republican. So fuck them. But I also miss certain members of my family, like my grandma. But she's all freaked out about COVID. This lie, it's absolute madness. So, they're really affecting my life. They're affecting your life. They're affecting everyone's lives. And you know what? The emperor has no clothes. You go to their house, you peacefully protest, just ask him some questions. Like, hey, dude, what's up with this lockdown shit? You keep flip-flopping on stuff. No. Like, oh, we can't talk right now. Oh, really? So you can take my tax money, but you can't just talk to me and answer some basic questions? No, I don't think so. I think if you had about 2,000, 3,000 people surrounding their houses, yeah, the cops can come. The cops can come, but like 2,000, 3,000 people, I don't think they're going to stand for it. I don't think you should stand for it. If the cops are like the DC cops that are leftists and they're literally allowing people to walk into Antifa and BLM crowds, why are you tolerating that? Just, I mean, like, if you're in a state where you can legally still carry, I would carry, and I would be like, nah, we're good here, actually. And, I think actually she's in the violation of the law, not me. We're not trespassing, we're just staying on the street, and we want to ask her some fucking questions. We want to ask Cuomo some questions. We want to ask these different Democrats, what the fuck they're doing, locking down the country. They know that suicide rates are up. They know alcoholism is up. They know that people are not getting elective surgeries that they need. They know that people aren't, running their business. Businesses are dying at huge rates. You've effectively killed the restaurant industry, the movie theater entertainment industry. I mean, this is bullshit, okay? There's no science behind what you're doing. You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell my business what to do. It doesn't make any fucking sense the way you're running this. So I want to ask you some questions. I think you frankly need to be arrested. Go to Biden's house. I mean, go to Obama's house. I mean, what's the fucking issue here, guys? If we all just did that, there were 10,000, 30,000 people surrounding Whitmer'S house, Cuomo's house, Biden's house, peacefully protesting. I'm not saying to be violent. I'm saying you deserve answers. These are human beings. They don't have any fucking control over your life unless you tell them, unless you give it over willingly. So it's like, that's what really needs to be done. No person should have this much power that is not. Nobody should have this much power over anybody. It should be an empowerment of the people. The people should have the power to self-govern, to have markets that self-select, like, what's the best business, what offers the most value. Like, Is this brand of orange juice for $3 tasting better than this $5 box of orange juice? Well, the market's going to choose that $3 box of orange juice, and they better, figure something out and then, get back in the game. And who wins in that scenario? The customer. They get better tasting juice for less money. That's how the free market works. That's why capitalism is so effective, because you have two competitors in a market. You're constantly trying to make things more affordable, better quality, and more enjoyable for the customer. That only benefits the customer. That's not hurting anybody unless you start getting into things like slave labor, like how Apple does or Nike does. These ultra funded woke corporations that fund shit like Black Lives Matter, and they have their shit made in a slave factory in China. Oh, we're so woke though. You're really not. You're actually a huge piece of shit. I mean, you deserve to go to jail. Like, those Chinese people, it's wrong what they're doing, man. It's wrong how these things are made. That's not free market, okay? That's some other globalist conspiracy shit. This is China, what they're doing, and the way that our corporations, mega corporations, work in lockstep with them is ridiculous. So, that's my opinion on this. Obviously, the Bidens are massively corrupt. Obviously, the infiltration of America's education system and the media has warped the minds of the Democratic Party, and they're beyond reproach. Like, you just can't. I mean, the level of immorality that they're supporting right now is truly disgusting. So, that's about it, guys. I'm going to give you a couple more videos right now, and look for more blog articles from me later. Again, sign up at my blog, bradholiday.com, if you want to stay in touch with me. Leave your email. Consider supporting. I have a donate tab on the page so that I keep the business going. Business is, it's always tough. I always find a way, but, that would be helpful for sure, so I can pay my bills and shit and keep making content. And also, I have a great product. It's a 300 gigabyte product called Attraction Accelerator. It has literally everything I know about health, lifting weights, fighting, picking up women, online dating, texting. Like, just everything I know is in that product, and it's 300 gigabytes. I spent a shitload of time with it, and you can just read the sales page if you go to my site. Would appreciate that. Or if you want to sign up for one-on-one coaching with me, it's a little bit more expensive. Online or in person, it's a full boot camp, so it's a few $1,000s and stuff. So that would help. And with that said, I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'm going to put out another couple videos right now. Later.